What up, guys? Fush, Kill Combat, and Thixius. Welcome, guys. I have a poll up. So now we're gonna let you guys choose what you want to see, and then I'll adjust the stream title accordingly. So get your votes in. 3 options tonight, one of which is technically not a build. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let me get these vitamins in. It's always important to have our vitamins. I haven't been taking my vitamins lately. I'm not gonna lie. I was in Vegas. For a minute. Out there with family. Tuesday to Thursday. I think that's what it was. There we go. Oh. I didn't bring any vitamins with me. So I gotta make up for it. Gotta make sure if there's any sickness. I gotta take my zinc, my vitamin C. I've been eating crazy unhealthy lately. I'll say that too. I hope everyone's weekend has been going well. I've been, I mean, this is probably no big surprise, but I've been crazy obsessed with Zelda. I don't know how many hours I have on it, but I think I'm close to 200 now. Ever since I've been taking Claritin again, haven't been stuffed up at all, not even itchy. Oh. I gotta take a Claritin. I'm, what's the one I like? I like Zyrtec. I'm a big Zyrtec guy. Easy, over the counter, doesn't get me sleepy. It looks like capy60's got a big advantage here, but still several minutes in the poll. Cappy. All right. So we got one package tonight, which Flush has graciously redeemed. What's the word I'm looking for? And technically, this could have been one of the options tonight. It is a board. We do have a board. It was on Zyrtec up until about 3 weeks ago. It wasn't working. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. The allergy found its way through, huh? Sucks. I don't know. I think I also like Zyrtec because it's spelled with a Z. I think that's like a big factor. Yes, thank you. Hey, Peter Poppins, thank you for the hitting the Watagaki fan while it's there and while we're talking about it. We got the chainsaw person, Snoopy. I mean, Doghouse Dog. Check out Watagaki. I believe, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but they are gonna have a drop soon, maybe within the next week. So, yes, okay, Peter Poppins, you were paying attention. Okay, so yeah, check them out. Follow them on Instagram. Check out the website for what they currently have in stock. I believe the store should be open. Yeah. Or no, I guess it's not open. Anyways. Thank you for that. Okay, so one package tonight. Not even 1 day after taking Claritin. Clear as fuck. That's good. It's real good. Alright. This is supposed to be an option, but tonight, but I wanted to give an opportunity to build a bowl board because I already have them here before I built something that I got in later, which I believe was yesterday. So here it is, guys. Peak. The peak. Whoa. Oh, I like this. I like when they have a zipper here on this pocket, so stuff doesn't just fall out. Out of points. Check it out, guys. What do we have here? Okay, nice. They have paper and also the microfiber. Oh, that's a heavy boy. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh, jeez. We got the PLX, guys. That's what I ordered? Is this? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Punk Shoe, welcome. Bitter Seeds, welcome. PLX. Let's take a look at what my order had. It's been far too long. PLX. Rosso HHKB solderable with an extra solderable and an extra FR4. The PLX always come with a what appears to be a stainless steel bottom. I know that there's like a little cover on it. Ooh. Careful now. PLX keyboard. Bottom. Is it an aluminum bottom? There's no way. It's like all heavy. Okay, weight is a black PVD brass. So it's not stainless steel, but it's brass with a PVD coat. Sick. Sounds hefty. Speaking of getting my stuff shipped in, I finally got my Cat Mizi order. Nice. Sounds hefty. It's a heavy boy. It's a real heavy boy. Big old brass bottom. That isn't the typical blasted or whatever other finishes brass usually have. This is a PVD coat, which is nice. Which is, I guess, similar to the CL60, the full shiny PVD gold look. This is a black brass PVD coat. Very cool. And a red. We don't see red very often on these streams. This is really nicely done. I actually really like this red as I begin to look at this. I think red is a hard color. I think impressions are important. Impressions are really important, and my experience with red keyboards so far have been the super scuffed Brutal 60 and the Z60, which is not my favorite keyboard. So we got red here. We do have more red keyboards in the pipeline, and I think maybe just maybe I'll garner a new appreciation for them as we start getting in some real nice red boards. So okay, doke. So that is the one package for tonight. Twitch. Oh shit! It says I'm playing Zelda. Oh, my bad. That's a funny one. Thank you for that. All right, should be changed. Thank you. I have that covered with the Odin and W1. Nice. All right, so the poll is almost closing in, so make sure you guys get your votes in. capy60 has a big lead, but should any of you want to see something different, make sure to vote. More burgundy than just red. Good point. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, the Z60 I have. Let me see what the name of it was. The name of that color. But the Brutal 60 I have, I also don't know what color that technically was. Brutal 60 colors. Well, these are, I mean, this was a super old run of it. So I actually don't know. It doesn't, like, they don't sell that colorway anymore. Oh yes, the collection. I think the collection page should be up to date. No, it very much is not up to date. It is very much not up to date. Okay, so it's not up to date. I began updating it, but I never actually launched it. So, oops. I also, okay, here's another thing that was kind of messed up. So what I typically do when I go fly is I'll bring some photo film with me. And if it's just a short little trip, like where it's just, I don't know, it's just quick. It's not a big whole thing. I'll bring my little pocket camera. The pocket camera that I had already had a roll of film in it, right? And it like had barely been used. So I tried taking pictures of every board that isn't up to date on this collection page. And I almost finished the roll. So I go and take the roll to the airport. And I finish the roll just at the airport. I just take 4 shots of the airport itself. I do this sometimes. It's a little silly, but it's just like, okay, I don't know what else I'm going to shoot. I guess I could have shot more keyboards, but whatever. So I shoot them at the airport, and then I take the roll of film out, and then I put it in with my other unused rolls, and I go into security. I ask them to hand check the film, and then I put everything else through the X-ray, and everything is fine. I do that on my way to Las Vegas. When I come back on Thursday in Las Vegas, I did the same thing, handed them the film to hand inspect, and I leave security and I totally forget that I left it with them. No one like flagged me down after I got through. I just left it there. Which would be incredibly nerve-wracking if if it weren't the case that like it was mostly just keyboard photos, and also I did this exact same thing almost exactly 1 year ago, and like I was able to sort of recover it from the Las Vegas airport lost and found. So I'm pretty optimistic I'm gonna be able to get it back again anyways, but just it'll be delayed while I need to go and update some of these photos. Anyways, yes, so it's not up to date. It hopefully should be up to date soon, as soon as I scan those photos and all that. We'll see. Okay. The last board I bought has a green top and a full brass bottom, trying to spread things out between colors and all that. Yes. Good move. Good move. But also silver is really cool. Anyways, I think the capy60 won, right? Let's see. capy60 won in a huge landslide. All right. We're going to do the capy60 with the only set of well-prepared switches that I currently have. So let me get all this sorted out. So those switches are the U4Ts, the ones that I desoldered out of a Trio 60. So we'll use that tonight. Ooh, y'all hear that? That was crazy. Also, do I have anything else? Any other new news? Yeah, not really. Okay, anyways, let's do this. By the way, those are the switches that I still haven't touched since the last time that I just opened them up. So I need to do those, and since we're not doing them tonight, that's probably what my next stream is gonna be, whenever it is. Unreal Keyboards, buddy. Let's go. Thank you for the sub. 2 months of support. Appreciate the tier 1. Welcome, and thank you for being here. So where'd my window go? There we go. Oh, I never checked. This whole thing I was trying to do was look at my Brutal 60 and find out what the name of this red was. The name of the red apparently was Burgundy, even though it wasn't really Burgundy. I mean, it kind of was, but not really. And then the Z60 that I had. The Z60 was named Ruby. And then this PLX I got is Rosso. And honestly, I think the Rosso is the nicest of the 3 thus far. But we have yet to see the 2000 Mini SE. Oh shit, the 2000 Mini SE from Hand Engineering. We have yet to see some other stuff we have in the pipeline. Some surprises, I guess. Okay, let's do this. capy60. So let's take a look at the capy60. A quick one here. We're gonna grab a PCB and a plate. Chris, you should definitely put classic red or red alert on that red board for picks. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's also other red key sets that I think I'm gonna be getting into. Let me find out. Okay, do I have any red here? Oh, I do have Red Dragon. Red Dragon could be a good one. But other than that, in terms of ones on the way, GMK Infernal, Villanelle, kind of, it's more of a burgundy. We also have a Slasher as well. And then eventually, a couple years from now, Blot. Oh, Hamon 2, whenever that comes in. So we got a few options. WS Red would look really good and match that red quite well. It's a huge set and cheap, all things considered. Hey, drop the link. I'm curious. Alrighty. Let's take a look. This is the Capy, guys. Okay. Let's get a little more light in here. Okay, pull up. And then right here, on the back, we got the Capy. Cute little thing. Your Urushi Sips Monday. Will you do an unboxing? Yes, I absolutely will. Okay, yeah, no, I've been meaning to keep it a little bit of a surprise, but no, I guess we could talk about it, which is I got in, or I ordered in on the Urushi set. So, buddy, is the homing key situation all addressed? Because that seemed, if so, it was really fast. Or is that going to come in separate? Let's see. I'm bugging Stash to sell me Hamon R1 for a while now. He has all the bits and pretty much... Wait, who's Stash? Should I feel bad for not knowing who Stash is? Your homing keys have no nubs. Okay, so that's gonna... Those are gonna be addressed in a future shipment, I'm guessing. I need a red board for my collection. Ooh. Stash builds boards. All right, let's check out who Stash builds boards is. All right, hitting this follow button. Oh, this is 3 years ago. Refunded 2 sets of gold. Okay, right on. He was a streamer as well. Plays Zelda. Hey, Wadagaki's here, guys. Welcome to Wadagaki. By the way, again, since Wadagaki's here, we'll say it again. Check him out. Vintage anime style inspired tees. We got Chainsaw Person on Doghouse Dog. He quit streaming when second kid arrived. Ah. Okay. Yes, thank you, Peter Poppins, for hitting that command. All right, Unreal. Hey, buddy, thanks so much. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing an unboxing on stream. So, okay. I needed to get out these things right here. We got oh man, there's a lot of goodies in here. Okay, we got like a couple of daughter boards, daughter board, little just sort of screws and what I guess are gaskets. Daughter board, man, there's some credit. They put a lot of daughter boards in here. All right, plates. We got 2 plates. Got 2 PCBs, so I'm just gonna grab one of these PCBs. I believe my 2 plates are different. How many packages? There was only 1 package earlier. So we already unboxed it. WTF. Oh, what the? What the? You need more packages, I know, right? Capy60, we got the capybara sticker. All right, what plates did I get for this? Capy60. We got aluminum and carbon fiber. All right, so I'm gonna run a poll. Which plate for capy60? And I'm sure it'll take me more than 10 minutes to get to the point at which I need a plate. All right, poll is up. Okay, so I'm gonna stow all of this away for now. All right. So what do we normally do? We test the PCB, which I guess I need to grab a daughter board for, and I just closed that zip case. So let's take a look. This is my first time ever doing an EasyMate connector PCB. Again, if anyone knows where you could find EasyMate MX and Alps compatible PCBs, let me know. Can you make more Yu Yu Hakusho shirt? All right, so this is interesting because there's like, some of these are a little different. Yeah, this is interesting because it looks like there's like a pair of cables. One is EasyMate to EasyMate, the other one is EasyMate to JST. So that's actually kind of cool, kind of interesting. So something like this, I suppose, could be used for something like a CW60 without the need to change the actual daughter board, just the PCB. So kind of a cool thing, but that's not the case here, I don't believe. This daughter board, I got to imagine, here is, yeah, this is EasyMate. First time ever using EasyMate, so we're gonna do that. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting this back in. We gotta test this PCB. This I gotta put back in. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm hungry. I ate maybe, I don't even know, 3 hours ago? Maybe 2.5. Well, let's try this out. Never done this before. I'm guessing you just kind of click it on. Do you guys know? That's a beard hair. I think the important thing is don't click it on upside down. Oh, okay. Yeah, you really do just press it in. Eat some nuts. I'm out of nuts. I need to get more nuts. Oh, that's simple. Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna guess this is Vile, but let's find out. All right. I'll open up Via just in case, because I'm about to unplug this keyboard. Alrighty. Refresh. Still nothing. Okay. Start now. Authorize. Oh, it is because I'm not on the right source. There we go. Yes, this is Vial. Okay. So before we get started, let's make this right. Split backspace, split right shift, bottom 7, key map, everything looks good. Wow, that's fantastic. I would personally just change a couple of these. Left GUI, left Alt, and right GUI. Everything else looks good here. This is left control. Layer 1. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, this one can just be that arrow. Provided that I find the arrow. I don't see the arrow. It is right there. This needs to be caps lock. This one is going to be the arrow. Star, backslash, plus, minus. I guess there's no eject in Vial, right? I've never found eject. Oh, the eject's right there. Well, there it is. Okay. Okay. I think we are solid. Alrighty, here we go. Matrix tester, unlock. Okay, so I need a couple of pairs of metal tweezers. Yeah, right here. Okay, I believe it would be this guy and also this guy. Alrighty. I've never seen eject in Vial before. Yeah, no, that's just not there. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna, when I finish stream, I'm probably gonna be playing some Zelda. I'll probably do it on Discord, so just letting you guys know in case any of you guys want to drop in. I finally advanced part of the story I've been sitting on for a minute. Maybe last week or so. Well, excuse me, princess. Come play Diablo. Ah, man. I don't think I can. I gotta finish Zelda. I don't think I have the capacity to play Diablo. It's just I gotta finish Zelda. We gotta catch up on all of the keyboard stuff that I have piled up in the backlog. I gotta is that okay, we're good there. I gotta what else I gotta do? I gotta prep for this trip. I have a trip coming up next month. Or no, I guess a month and a half from now. Maybe almost 2 months. 2 months. 2 months from now. Yeah, I anticipate all these things taking, my next 2 months. Bought D4 2 weeks ago, haven't had time for it. Okay, doke. So everything looks pretty good here. Glad that was pretty seamless. The testing. And let's try easy mode. Okay, just pull it off. All right. That's kind of nice. Lanzu, welcome. What up? All right. Oh, how is this plate? How's this plate pull looking? Oh, we're tied. Guys, get your votes in. The poll's almost done. sure you guys get your vote in. All right. I need a work mat. There we go. We are still tied. I don't need that. I need some stabilizers, though. That's what I need. It's this one. This is black. Okay. Cool. Finishing up this box. Guys, get your vote in. If you guys don't vote, it's probably going to be aluminum, just because I think this one's carbon fiber, right? I don't need this yet. All right, throw this away. All right. Yeah, I should have mentioned this. Default is aluminum. We're going to run aluminum because this one's carbon fiber, the Type 60 that we last built. Okay. I need to grab a few more things here. Includes one of these guys. Stabilizer wire. Lubricant. We need our lubricants. And finally, what's this? Oh, that's a wheat bin. A brush. Not that brush. This brush. Okie doke. Let's get this train rolling. I was supposed to put this back in that little container. The bad wire. I guess this might go in a different one. Here. So, I don't know if you guys... Has anyone here got in on the show S60HG yet? Because I cannot decide what it is I actually want. I'm thinking either the full polished steel or the full machined alu. I really don't know what I want yet. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I'll just dump all these out. Okay. Full polish can be scary though. Shrek is God, welcome back. Operation Mecha, welcome back. For aboard again, show S60HG. Full polish is absolutely scary. Absolutely 100%. That said, I do have a couple of polished boards. You know what sucks is that like the real, you know, the HHKB HG that the S60HG is replicating was actually both. I believe it was something like a machined, sorry, the alu, I think alu was sandblasted. I don't know. I could be saying all these things wrong. Do I have it up still? No. S60HG. Yeah, or sorry. There's several options. There's a bunch of brushed options, which I'm not personally looking to get, but the original one I believe was sandblasted top, polished bottom, and polished rear piece. And so I saw that the in the Discord they kind of mentioned like, oh, we're not gonna do the mix because it'll be too hard to QC considering that the different materials are coming from different places. Heard that the polished stainless steel from other show boards also had a lot of inconsistencies too. Ah, man. I don't know. Like part of me still wants it, even with that said. Because I'm just like, well, what if it's not that bad? Do you have any photos of some of these other ones? Because like I don't pay attention to anything but the HHKB ones. So. Like I wouldn't even mind if it was just the rear was the polished steel and the top and bottom were alu, but I guess there's just like kind of no chance for that to be the case. Just kind of a bummer. Oh shit. Okay. Put that in here. Yep. I don't, I'm afraid. Man, we gotta get some photos of these. Gotta get some photos of these inconsistencies. I gotta see how, the quality of it. Need that. What would you get? Would you get the alu? Did you join OCC? Yes, I did. I absolutely did, Peter. Peter Poppins. I got the limestone. What did you guys get on OC62? And we got OC62 that I just got in on, and I need to add that to the collection. What else we got? Yeah, show S60HG. I need to figure out which one I want to get there. And then I think Leviathan is dropping next month. I think early July, is that right? I feel like there's still more stuff I was interested in, but I can't quite remember. I don't know if it was a key set or a board, but there might be at least one other board I was thinking of in passing. One of the Blackberry. Blackberries is 65, right? So many nice upcoming 60s. What else is there in the pipeline? Damn, this is really dark. Oh, I just realized I've just been watching this Olivia animation for a long while now. Alright, one more of these. It just occurred to me that I went to Vegas from Tuesday to Thursday, and it was really hot outside, but I have literally just realized that very little of my time was actually spent in the sun there. Kaze, Trill 60. Oh, Trill 60 is the there's no HHKB option, right? I remember hearing that one. Kaze's doing a 60? Oh shit. How soon is that? And I get faster at typing. I'm trying to practice at work, and now the weekend is here and my hands are cramped. Well, look. Listen to your body, first of all, but also good for practicing. And also, honestly, look, here's what I think. Let's see. Typing fast is not necessarily a prerequisite to anything. I think you can enjoy keyboards at any typing speed, if that's what you're aiming for. Now, I think that typing proficiency is important for productivity. I think that is a real thing. Like, I'm now reminded of something. Now I gotta look this up. I remember a long time ago. Maybe I don't know if any of you guys are familiar, but I remember reading this like blog post, a really old blog post of this guy talking about like this sort of like unspoken rule, which is that you know, if you're for example like hiring for for something like say an engineering job, you really do have to look at type speed, because for the most part, if you find someone who can't type very quickly, their output is actually lower. I don't know. I remember reading that and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not like number of characters or lines of code necessarily that you would be looking for. You know, say in someone that you'd be staffing. But it's more that like there was at least a time, if not today, but there at least was a time where if you're hiring something like an engineer to write code and that person doesn't type very quickly, they're more apt to try to avoid work. Like, I don't know. I don't know how true that is or even was, but I found that kind of like interesting. What do you guys think? Is this wrong or is it outdated? Or do you guys agree? Agaran's welcome. I need to update that build command, don't I? We're gonna update that build command after I finish this here. Night 10, by the way, welcome. Coding goes in, stops, and starts with a lot of thinking in between. Woolly Mittens, welcome. Yeah, I realize that. I mean, like, that's how it is for me, 100%. But I just kind of wonder, I just kind of wonder, like, if it's even really relevant, because, like, anymore. Because, again, this thing I was reading was from a long time ago. But I wonder if it's even relevant anymore, because I feel like most people who are engineers do have, like, at least a good baseline typing proficiency. But I just, like I imagine that, like, it would kind of go hand in hand at this point in time. So, I don't know. Just a funny thing worth thinking about. But that said, again, bringing up Operation Mecha, I'll look to say it's good that you practice. But I wouldn't say don't stress too hard, especially if, you know, you're getting hurt in the process. What is poppin'? Exploding corn? Welcome. It becomes a bigger problem when the touchscreen generation grows up. Interesting. That's an interesting point too. Capy60, aluminum plate, U4T 67 gram switches. Now I want popcorn. Oh, I'm kind of hungry. Man, I need some snacks or something. Okay. Build command should be up to date. Alrighty. I've got one more wire to do. Hand cramps. I'm just feeling that 32. You are welcome. Exploding corn is it National Use Multiple Lines type 1 sentences day? Holy cow, I don't mean, no, it's just funny. I don't really mind. I just find it comical. My exclamation key is also my enter key because, oh, got it. 40 is user. Understood. Understood, I guess. There we go. Oh, you guys hear that? Bro, my posture's been so bad lately. I think it's all the Zelda I've been playing. Oh, we banging Domi and JD back? Yes. I have a whole playlist here of instrumental type music with occasional vocals that I have to remove as soon as I hear them because I didn't really vet this playlist very well. Yeah, Domi and JD back is sick. Alright, there we go. Could be playing Ghost of Tsushima for the 5th time. Oh, is that what's causing the hand cramps? Alright, close that up. I'm gonna get... What the... Man, I got all this lube everywhere. Jeez Louise. I believe that I have more partially used shims. So let's go and look for it. These are all of the 7U bars, or 7U wires that I have harvested from TX stabilizers, which I don't use anymore because I've had experience with these getting real bendy. All right. Probably the best contemporary jazz duo out right now. I don't know very many, but I do know Domi and JD Beck, and they're fantastic. Chris, have you tried cherry clip-ins with C3 wires? I have not. How do they fare in your opinion? That's interesting that the capybara is on the top side of the PCB, because you won't get to see it. You know, I think that they'd put it on the bottom. Black Simon said it's a good combo. Okay, maybe I gotta try it. Hammer brother, welcome. You get to see it now? Wait, what do I get to see now? It looks good on stream. Oh, yes. I guess that's true. I guess with the right config, it might be more visible with transparent switches or something. I guess it would make sense if you had a transparent plate, but this is a board that does require a plate. There's no plateless aspect to it. Okay, so it looks like that is where 7U goes. I think there's As I understand, I believe there's 10U compatibility on this PCB, but I'm not one to rock the 10U. Has anyone here done 10U before? I'm never going to, but I'm just curious if anybody here has. All right, does this count as vocals? These like reference tracks? I always ask that. Is this instrumental or no? No, just seeing people trying on W1AT. Tried 10U because one comes with DCS Reaper, but it sounds pretty bad compared to a 7U bar. Yeah, probably like the whole idea of like balancing just becomes so much more critical the longer the wires you have, right? All right, we should be good. We'll throw on these shims. Just taking a look. Also, how's the music? I guess you guys could hear it or getting comments on it. I hope the music volume and my vocal volume are good. I'm not a huge fan of black stabilizers because it's a little hard to see. I guess white would also be hard to see on a white PCB specifically. Wow, these clips are kind of loose. I'm thinking the holes cut into the PCB might be just like a tad too big. All right, that one wasn't so bad. Last little guy here. Alrighty. Think we're all good on these clips. Alrighty. Let's clear some of this stuff out. Alright, gotta determine which one's aluminum and which one's carbon fiber. Wasn't there a lot of issues with 10U bars and warping? That's also it too. Spacebar warping and sort of unbalanced wires. I'm guessing this one's a carbon fiber. Kind of feels carbon fibery. Yes, this is carbon fiber. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. Not that important. Just writing on this tissue paper. How do you even effectively stabilize a 10U bar switches? There are 10U wires out there that exist. Oh my, why is there so much paper on this? Jeez, this is huge. It feels a little unnecessary to have this much paper. Alrighty. Bar switch here. Nice. Hey, Burrowing Owl, welcome. I think of like 15U. I've seen people stabilize those with switches for sure. Really? I just thought that was also a wire. But I mean, I guess it could work. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't would never really want to know, to be perfectly honest. Seen people do 15U with a 7U wire. What is wrong with everybody? All right, U4Ts tonight, 67 gram. Big bars are fine. It's split bars. Annie, really? I'd rather have split bars. For the looks or what? What is your issue with split bars? Looks. What do you think of 313? We talked about 313 a lot in this stream. I don't know if you were here during a lot of those conversations. What do you think about 313? Really like your heavy springs, huh? That sounds cursed. 313? You think 313 sounds cursed? 311. Investigate 311. You guys been watching the latest season of Eric Andre? I haven't, because I don't have cable, nor do I have Hulu TV. 313 is my zip code. Would love for a 10U bar with cross points that match up with switches for support. Area. Oh, area code. Any pirate could watch it. So for anyone who so for anyone who hasn't heard my whole spiel about 313, I think 313 is, I think it looks amazing. I think conceptually it is amazing, but I just don't think that it works for me. And that is because I am a right thumb spacebar user. And if you have ever looked at a 60%, if you are a right thumb spacebar user, where you set down your fingers for the home row is not symmetric. See that? So this is a centered, port. 7U is in the center. Spacebar is in the center. Your thumb falls right there in the middle. So that means that my thumb will never hit the right spacebar without me changing my whole ergonomic positioning. And so I've effectively reduced my 7U bar target to 1U rather than the 3U that I anticipated. So 313 is, I would imagine 313 is super perfect for left hand or left thumb spacebar users. So Exploding Corn, there you go. But yeah, for me it just doesn't work. And the whole thing is that I want a 3U target. I think that it would sound better in my opinion, but I don't get it for how I type. So 313 has its own special place in hell when it comes to look. That's funny. Okay, but here's another one. Here's an interesting one that I think would be perfect for me in terms of feel and sound, but I think is cursed to hell, which is that if you have a 313, you technically could also do a 3U in the middle, and then you'd end up having either 2 2Us or 4 1Us that would take this spot. But there's no PCB that does either of those things currently that I've seen, at least. And also, either way, it would look crazy ugly. So Take a sip of that one, Annie. All right. Also, I couldn't get any meaningful use out of split bars. They were both still bars, and I never used either one. I never used one of them. It falls right on the border between the right 3U and the 1U. So I know that there's other split bar layouts like on regular 60s, but they end up kind of like, I don't know. They end up being really ugly because of like just like the unevenness, in my opinion. Yeah, I just built my HHKB Type 60. Yes, this is the Angelite blue Type 60. Are these JC Studio or CRP? These are CRP with R5 bottoms. If I'm allowed to share, yeah, I'll keep it open. I'll probably watch it after stream. But no, I appreciate that. Check it out. 4 1Us, stop inventing, please. What about 2 2Us? 2 2Us and then a 3U in the middle. May as well go ortholinear. No, I like my staggered alphas, though. That's the only way I know how to type. But I do like the bottom. I do like the bottom being symmetrical. You guys hear someone playing some music outside? I'm gonna pop all these switches in. I do still need to check these stabilized keys, see if the stabilizers are how they're doing. The stagger crudity was made for typewriters. Ortho Colmac is the way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big ortho guy. Personally, not a big ortho guy. I don't really like it that much for me, but to each his own. What is the yes in response to? I'm totally... Where is this? Oh. 311. Got it. Honestly, if you talk on something like Dvorak, Colmac, or Workman, props to you, but at the same time, Cordier ain't broke. No huge need to fix it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's muscle memory, really. I think a lot of us... I mean, like, if you were dropped onto Earth, or, you know, if you come from a, you know, say like a civilization that doesn't compute, and then you were to learn typing, you know, right off the bat, would you recommend QWERTY? I mean, I'm kind of like, maybe still just for compatibility purposes, but for comfort and potential speed, I mean, I guess I would understand. Right, so, but whatever. Ancient alien. Wait, hold up. Yes, if you were dropped onto Earth, ancient alien, what would you use? Zosco, welcome. I understand the theory behind vertical stagger and finger length, but my brain only understands horizontal stagger. Yeah, like I get it too, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. I can't really do it. But Zosco, ancient alien, welcome. All right, so we got all these punched in here. I'm gonna press all of them down. I'm gonna grab a couple of those keycaps right in front of me. We're gonna test out the stabilizers. Okay. Columnar stagger is comfy. It does take a little while to get used to, though. And it's certainly not for everyone. What did you decide to build? We are building a capy60. I believe the build command should be updated. I just forgot to also update the stream title. So my bad. I will update that shortly. Right after we test these guys. All right, it sounds good to me. Trying to learn on a sugar glider at the moment. I built a half stagger and half ortho build for a friend, and I never built any boards right after that. This is crazy. What even is that request? Stalker lube. These were hand lubed. I worked on these quite some time ago. Put them in a Trio 60, and we recently desoldered them, and this is what we're using tonight. Okay, let me go and update this build, or the stream title. capy60 U4T. Have a bag I was thinking about lubing? Yeah, I've been thinking about lubing the millions of bags of switches that I have, but Hyrule needs me, guys. Hyrule needs me. Who's gonna save Hyrule if I spend my time lubing switches? I'm missing one of the acrylic brackets, waiting on MechWell to send new ones out. Feels weird, man. All right, guys, if you guys got eagle eyes, drop eagle eyes in chat. Got to check whether or not any of these pins are bent, and after that, we'll begin soldering. Everything looks pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, I also never made any adjustments to the fume extractor since last time. So all right, everything looking good. All right, I think we're good. So let me bust everything out. Get this fan on behind me. Oh, mint noises. Oh, and thank you for that hydrate. I need that too. Happy Saturday. At least in California, we have about a minute of Saturday left. Bro, I've been playing so much Zelda, and my sleep schedule has gotten really horrible. In part because of Zelda, in other part because I don't know, I'm a moron. I haven't gone to the food bank in like 3 weeks, because 3 weeks ago and also today I just woke up late. Last week I was trying to go, but there was a road closure on my way to the food bank, and it was just like, by the time I get there, the shift's gonna be over. You volunteer there? Yes, I volunteer at the San Francisco Marin Food Bank. I try to every week, but I haven't been for 3 weeks. But yeah, 2 of the last 3 weeks is because I woke up too late because I spent the night before, the Friday night, playing Zelda. Oh, let's take a look at this picture. I gotta see this picture. I'm probably not gonna share it just because it takes a whole lot to change the screen. But feel free to open the sub. What a funny board. That's a great board. A+. Hungry Folks greater than Zelda? I don't even know what Hungry Folks is. Oh my goodness. Elixir with the big raid. Welcome. Elixir, what were you up to? I saw that you were streaming. What were you working on tonight? Alrighty. I think we're ready to go here. We're going to start this build right now. We're doing a capy60 right now. Streaming an ARC60 plateless. Nice. Did you go hot swap plateless? The most cursed thing in the known universe. Gotta run, but I wanted to raid and say hi. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Is that a funny way to spell elixir, or is it a reference to something else? I always just imagined it was elixir. Just a funny way. Soldered. Okay, okay. Why is this so loose right here? What is going on? It's like I can't stop tightening it. Oh, maybe this other side isn't tightened. Okay. Anyways. Alright, I've tried pushing that O-ring in. It's probably going to sound pretty good at first, and then the rattle will come back midway. What color cappy is this? Saw that there were only 6 extra units. I have chosen the lilac colorway. But anyways, Elixir, thank you guys so much for the raid, and for anyone joining in from Elixir stream, welcome. My name is Chris. Clexus! By the way, welcome back. On the stream, we're working on capy60. HHKB. We always do HHKBs on this stream. You are here in Crack City. 99% of builds in Crack City. HHKBs. Alrighty. We also take our soldering jobs. They always take a really long time because I always put in the extra effort to make sure all my switches are properly aligned. I'm ready to convert to HHKB. Been converting all my boards to split backspace. Hell yeah. Alright, the rattle's getting stronger. Stronger and stronger. I mean, what do you think there would be a problem with, like just gluing, like gluing the fan assembly in place, so that like it doesn't always just like loosen up the way it has been? Love me some Geon sliders. Putting some Geon black sliders in SP Star Sacramento's. These are long as fuck. Ooh. Which ones have you tried so far? Just Cloud so far, Linear Gang. Is the 1% that's not HHKB just the KMAC? We have a couple of Philcos. Gotta love Philcos. In terms of in the collection, we haven't really seen them very frequently, but there's, we got a couple of, buckling spring boards. What else? We got some numpads too. But I would venture to say that that's kind of it. There were a couple of other things that I've done as well. Like I had these old, like Matthias non-HHKB, like they were like KB Paradise boards that I have built and ended up giving away. Anything else? I don't know if I've done very many other non-HHKBs other than those. Yeah, you can check out the collection. Should all be in there. To be fair, that rattle isn't like nearly as offensive as it was before I replaced that O-ring. I just wished I never messed up the first washer and O-ring in the first place. But I wonder if it was always just doomed to be rattling like that. I did use full touch. It's like, I feel like it's like second nature now to just use full touch. Like I don't even like think about it anymore. I literally just pressed it in without thinking. That fan sounds like it's from a farm. It sounds good every time I just push in the O-ring, and then it relegates to this. But again, it was worse. It was worse just a few weeks ago. Oh, TY, welcome back. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good evening. Can turn it on for a sleep aid. Would get annoying after a while, but it's chill right now. So after I finish soldering all these first legs, I'll turn it off. We'll push it back in, the O-ring. It'll be nice for a little bit. And then I'll do the push alignments. Then I'll do it again. And then we'll round it out. So yeah, for anyone just tuning in, I was telling a story a little bit earlier. I'll tell it again with a little bit of added details. I was out in Vegas from Tuesday to Thursday. On my flight back, or on my trip at the airport back, my flight got delayed several times and changed gates a couple times too. So it was a little annoying. I came back a little bit later than I really wanted to, but that part of it was fine. The problem was that at security I left my photo film to be hand checked and never claimed it. They never flagged me down. I just forgot. I did actually realize it while I was still in the Las Vegas airport. So like I ran back, you know, which I was able to do because my flight got delayed several times. But the problem was that like the security checkpoint closed because there were just like no more flights, no more people needing to go to security. So I don't know, it was just ridiculous. Like I ended up going back and there was no one at security, so like I found a airport cop and asked, hey, what can I do? And they said, you have to go to an entirely other gate. And I don't know if you guys know the Vegas airport, but like you have to take a tram to get to like certain other gates. And I'm just like, fuck this. All right, I'll just hit up the Lost and Found. I've already done this before. This whole song and dance. They have to locate the item, then they make me pay to ship it back. If you have to pick one board out of the collection, which one is it? I could give you like 3. I don't know if I could give you 1. I could give 3. That would be the as I've said here before, the S60, the original S60 from Show. We'll see how the HG turns out once I purchase that. The BMEC HHKB Alice and the Honeyboard HP60. But here's the thing I will say though. If I'm like staying at home, for example, like back in Vegas for an extended period of time, like I did this past winter, I would I chose to bring my HB60 for a little 2-week break. So why would they change gates more than once? The first time was because there was a flight right before mine at the first gate that was delayed, so they told us to go change gates. What happened next time? So after that, at the gate we were at, the plane that was supposed to fly us back did get to that gate correctly. Like, it was just a gate change because of the previous one, but I guess there was something wrong with the plane or something. And so they said, we're going to get you, back home to San Francisco, but it won't be on this plane. Go to another gate. So, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay. I don't know if I did this. Did I do this already? Let's just do this again anyways. I'm trying to push this back here, try to tighten this up. Make sure that the O-ring is as deep down as possible and holding the pieces together so that we don't get any rattle. So you can hear that that's not that good. Anyways, we'll do our push alignments now. And so this is grommet mount. We don't need to put in, I don't believe we need to put in any extra switches, dummy switches in here. Dummy switches always reserved for O-ring mount boards, gummy O-ring mount. So, yeah. Anyways, one of the rolls that was there was a partial roll that had a bunch of keyboard photos on it. So, I want to be able to get those up on the website soon. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait till they get back to me. I filled out the Lost and Found form today. So hopefully it'll all get resolved and it'll be back in my hands in about a week. You explain sprit springs again, like the difference is slow, supreme, etc. If not, no worries at all. My best explanation is just for slow, which slow just means they're very long. And the higher the numbers, the longer the spring. And personally, I like the springs to be a lot longer. Because what that'll end up doing is, for me personally, is it reduces my risk for mispresses. Like, it's just like my fingers hover over a key and it accidentally actuates. And that's because these longer springs, I guess from a graph perspective, it increases the initial and thus actuation force. Despite it being in the same physical place, the force is increased when you start and also when you actuate. So typically I'll just like anything that's a long spring. Sprit slows are, I think they only have like these single stage ones. They do have multi-stage springs too, but I've never seen them get very long. Yeah, the spring is preloaded, Wise Donkey. Welcome, Wise Donkey, by the way. Yeah, preloaded is probably like the best terminology for what's going on there. So yeah. It is just longer, has to compress more, but it still like is the same weight at the bottom. It's just there's a lot less latitude for how much the spring needs to get pressed down further. So it's good for me. I like it for typing specifically, and especially for linears. And that's the thing that I'll kind of say is that like with MX tactile switches, generally that tactile bump is kind of typically generally in the same spot as actuation. And I like tactile switches because, you know, like the bump is something that increases the entirety of the switch's initial and actuation forces. When you put in long springs in a linear, it's kind of replicating that. So that's why, like, for a lot of tactile switches, like, I don't really need to spring swap for the most part. Sometimes I just do it. But you don't, like, I don't really need to, because that start and actuation force are already decently high. But for linears, I especially like to have those long springs for all these reasons. Boreal, a spring has a different force at each position. Slow springs keep closer to a consistent weight the whole way. Progressive is the opposite. Very light at the top, heavy at the bottom. Symmetric is in the middle. Complex has some combination of slow / symmetric / progressive after the actuation point. So yeah, I mean, and then there's also the fact that, like, those are just the springs. Like, when you put them on any different type of switch, like, then you add all of these different variables, which can give you different results. It's not that I hate any of them, it's just, I personally just prefer springs to be very long. So, have you tried Geon springs? I have a bunch of them, I haven't tried them yet. So, I'd like to be able to, just haven't done it at this current juncture. Okay, all of our alignment pushes have been completed. We're gonna try to fix this rattle again. And, yeah, no, I felt a couple of good little clicks there. My preference is also for 20 millimeters or longer. Yeah. Bump is the biggest feature in a tactile. Linears, the subtleties emerge because there's no other feature than the spring. Exactly. So, so yeah. And to me, what I think is that spring length kind of, to me, is just the best thing. So I use Kinetic Labs, the 2-stage springs. I've used Prevail's 3-stage. I've used Prevail's Prolong as, like, these long progressive springs. And those are interesting. I think I like them in, like, heavy tactile switches. It makes things feel a little bit more even, I feel like. Yeah. But yeah, Spritz Lows, not multi-stage, it's just one stage. But I like those too, and I'm already imagining I'm probably gonna like these Geon springs just because I know that they're long. This fucking sound. All right, I'm gonna try to breeze through the rest of this so that we don't have to hear this for very much longer. Everything should be done. Even the 55 is really good. I mean, the 50. Also on top of that, on top of everything I just mentioned, despite them all being long, I also do like my switches to be pretty decently heavy. Again, that whole combination of everything just helps me prevent misfires as I'm typing. Everyone's different. You guys are absolutely, like, anyone is welcome to, like, you know, different things, even if it's, like, similar, but you guys like lighter weights. I won't judge you. It's just, it's harder for me to type on your guys' boards when I go into meetups. And I also recognize that it's harder for you guys to type on mine. So, hey, do you hear that? Got a little bit of rattle. Geon Haimu white tactiles are beast too. I gotta try them. They were sold out the last time I tried ordering from Geon. 25-gram low profile switches only. That's literally just a touch screen at that point, isn't it? Oh, my hands are a little shaky right now. What the hell? I just skipped. Oh, I see. I skipped a whole row. It's quieter than before. Tolerable for now. It was already, like, it was nicer, like, maybe about 60 to 90 seconds ago. They're on the Vinicky? They're probably like, there's a little bit of markup, huh? But I gotta try them. Oh, and here's the other thing too. Just discounting, you know, or not discounting, but like just on the topic of other types of springs, I would venture to say that like they would probably be good. They would probably be good for gaming, depending on how you game and how serious you are at gaming. So, springs are too. Oh, okay. I use 75 grams in all mine and 90 gram for the space bar. Most folks hate typing on my boards. 75 is a little too heavy for me. A little too heavy. But there are boards where it's like if they're extra long and the coils are really far apart, you know, like I might, like for those 68 gram like Prevail 3-stage springs, for example, it's like I kind of need a 90 gram in the space bar. Do you have the honey board on you? It looks so good. Would love to see if you can. Yeah, I can pull that out later. They're cheap as fuck. Ooh. My only issue with super heavy springs, I game a ton. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like if I gamed more, I'd probably, like if I was a pro gamer or something, or if I was really serious about gaming, I might put together a board with like, you know, some dedicated other switches, you know? And I would use that just for gaming. Because how I would use that board would be different from if I'm like typing day to day, you know, just writing code, writing emails, doing type tests. Find anything below 67 grams caused me to make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, like kind of the same here. But like for me, it's like really just like 67 exact is like pretty good. 67 to 69. Do you have biceps in your fingers or something? 30 cents a switch? That's not bad. That's really not bad. Pinball Wizard. I game a lot and use the old PC clickies, and the tactile bump killed my fingers. I can't even imagine using tactile clickies for the heavier version. Like, I have tactile clickies for the light version. I love them. They're, like, perfect for me. They're crazy, but I love them. Fush! I use cherry browns in my gaming board. Ergo clears in my work board. Yeah, there you go. I'm hungry, man. Oh, my God. I gotta eat something. Fuck. Probably gonna make some toast. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this board. We're gonna assemble it. We're gonna run some type tests. We're gonna run marbles for the sticker giveaway. I'm gonna put some bread in the toaster. We're gonna end stream, and I'm going to stream Zelda on Discord. How's that for a plan? Oh, in the mix, I'll bring out the honey board as well. It's my favorite board, so like any opportunity I have to show it off, or I guess one of my favorite boards, one of my top 3. So I'll whip that out during the process. Probably while I put the board or the bread in the toaster. I need some toast tonight. I say I've not tried anything too light. Lightest I've used is stock springs in gnomes. I don't even know what that is. Our board has 67 gram black switches in it, and only because I'm too lazy to rebuild it. I remember meeting someone that had spring swapped their box navies to 150 gram springs. Man, that's crazy. Doesn't I know that Lil Stacks has that sort of meme board where he has really heavy springs in those razor switches. Feels good, man. Stickers. You go when you order the Gion White tactiles from Divinity, order the Yako Cream Blue Pros too. They are insane for the money. Yeah, I might try. I don't have very many different kinds of switches. Like I don't think to this point I've even tried Akko switches, to be honest. Bread only, maybe you do need to go to the food ping. I'm gonna make some toast. It's just like the quickest thing, because I gotta play Zelda. What are your top 3 boards? BMEC, S60, and HB60. The Leaf, it has 300 gram springs in it. That's crazy. Aren't there like, yeah, I gotta get those 1500 gram springs. He literally looks like he's in pain typing on it. Embrace the carbs. I mean, I need carbs. I need energy for playing Zelda late into the night, you know? But I gotta eat healthier. I know I do. There's this real gentrified sandwich and salad place. Maybe about, I don't know, I want to say like 10 blocks from here. I love that place. You know, it's like, admittedly, like, I know it's like, you know, real problematic that you have these $20 salads, but those salads are great. I haven't had one in a while. You a night owl? I'm a big night owl. At least now. It's terrible. Terrible. Especially considering lately I've had to go to these 7 a.m. meetings. Oh, awful. Truly awful. But I think, you know, I'm especially a night owl because I like the darkness. But it gets worse like during the summer because the sun sets so late, you know? An EST. Oh. Yeah, it's just gonna get later and later, isn't it? We do actually, OTYTY, there is a Honeyboard HB60 type test on YouTube, just letting you know. And I believe that should be in 4K. If I believe I did post that. So you might want to just watch that, because that'll be better quality than this 1080p stream. Just letting you know. Exclamation YouTube, yeah. So there's a Rama type test, but if you look through the channel, I believe I have an HB60 type test up. And thank you for that, Peter Poppins. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe if you care to support. I haven't put up a new test in a while. I know I've been like slow. I was super excited about doing all this in February, and I just like kind of slowed down because I want to do the subtitle thing, the closed captioning thing. But it is like a lot of work. It's not that much work, but it's kind of a lot of work. You know? How good are keyboards? Welcome back. Thank you. All right, I think we've finished all of this. Let me turn this off. Let me hydrate. I got to get that hydration in. Also, here's the thing about hydration. For any of you guys who have been playing Zelda, don't you guys just love that dehydrated Ganon? Oh, I love that guy. So good. That character design is so good. Oh, it's much quieter. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Did we miss anything? Yes. Right off the bat, I've already noticed that I've missed at least one pin. Eagle eyes. Hey, feel free to drop in the eagle eyes in chat if you got the eagle eyes, which is among some of the best emotes on Twitch right now. So hit that sub button if you want those eagle eyes. All right. How we doing? Anything missed? Everything looks otherwise. Oh, no, we missed another one. All right, I think we are good. Let's give it a test run now. All right. Got to get Vial open. Well, I just realized one. Oh my goodness. Ancient Alien. 815. Thank you for the follow. Gonna try some 22 gram 62.5 Geon Springs in my U4Ts right now. See how that goes. Ooh, let me know. Let me know. All right, easy mate. I kind of like this easy mate. This whole easy mate situation. It's pretty nice. Have you guys tried? Has anyone here tried easy mate? It's kind of nice. Are we in? All right. I don't like the sound of that. Just not a fan of that sound. All right, I'm still trying to get this plugged in. There we go. Okie doke. Couldn't find it, but that's okay. I could be. Oh shit! Did I never post it? Fuck. Hold up. I'm gonna find this. This is important. Oh fuck! I never posted it. All right, I lied to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I never did. I guess we could work on that tonight. I could publish this. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry about that. Content. Oh, yeah, I have 2 drafts. Neither of which I've posted. So, yeah, no, we're going to work on that tonight for sure. Okay, anyways. Here's Vile. Matrix tester, unlock. Jawe KB. Welcome. How's it going? How come there's no sound mode in Vile? We need a sound mode. Did VIA patent that? Okie dokie. Reset. Oh, is there any way to... I mean, I guess we could just use VIA. I want to check that I've done this right. Right alt, right. Yo, what the H is going on? Is this not laid out properly? Yeah, what the heck happened here? Oh, was I supposed to save it? I thought it would just, okay. All that work we did earlier, I don't know. It's just undid itself or something. Split. All right, we gotta do this again. 7U. Just like that. Right alt, right GUI, left control, arrow, eject, star slash, oh shit, plus minus, arrow, and caps lock. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so save? So this just saves it as a file. How do I know that it got like saved to the board? Because that didn't seem like that happened last time around. Does anyone here know? I mean, I guess I could just, for now, just save the layout. Let's save it in documents. L. Should update on. That's what I was thinking, but like I did this earlier already, and I don't know. It like undid itself. I mean, I'll unplug. Ow. What the? There's a really sharp corner on this daughter board. Okay, so if I plug again. Yeah, no, I figured that just saved the JSON, but okay, so it's good now. Maybe I accidentally hit the reset button at some point, but that still shouldn't do anything. Yeah, that's not what the reset button does. I don't know how that undid itself. Okay, anyways, let's just proceed. I was thinking maybe while soldering it. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I'm just a guy. I'm just some dude. All right. Let me go wash my hands. Get some of this stuff out of the way too. PCB wasn't plugged in. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. Maybe my palms were sweaty, and then I got some of my sweaty palms all over something. I don't know. I'll be back. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm back. It's because Mercury is in retrograde. Oh, that must be it. Must be it. Alright. So we got, here's the grommets. Here's the capy. Lilac capy. Screwdriver. That's not the right size. All right, this vocal sample makes me feel like it's lyrics, but looks like it might just be in parts of the song and not the whole thing. All right. Oh. Good morning, beautiful. Oh my goodness. The Kiwi. Thank you for the follow. Bearded Hannibal. Welcome back. Great pleasure. Great pleasure. I didn't get a tray. I've just been putting these on the mat. Watch me lose a bunch of screws. Okay, so here is an interesting thing I've noticed. Which direction does the daughter board go in? Does it go upside down? Interesting. So the daughter board goes upside down, and my guess is that that'll help prevent the EasyMate connector from popping out every time you try to pull up on a PCB from the other end. That's my guess. I don't know. I haven't read any discussions about the capy60. What do you guys think? Got the grommets. Let's see how this works. Which way do the grommets go? Guessing it goes big side down. Small side up. That seems right, big boy. Let's hope I didn't get it wrong. If anyone cares to verify whether or not the grommet placement I'm doing correctly, please, that would be fantastic. But I am putting them in all in one direction right now, and we will find out if it will still work. I got to imagine flat side does make more sense. Flat side down. Oh, shit. Oh, I kind of screwed up. There is a cable channel. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be 100% necessary to route it through the cable channel, but we should just do it. It's what it's there for. I don't know. I'm on the journey with you. We're on this journey together. When I eat, we all eat. Also about the honey board, did it come Cerakoted or did you find someone to do it? It was already Cerakoted. Aztec Teal. That was the name of it. That, man, is there 3 different types of screws? Not a fan of that. So 3 different types of screws for this build. One's for the daughter board, one's for the case, and then one's for the weight. Whew, how do we do this? Okay, let me move this. I'm gonna screw this in first. Alright, daughter board screwed in. Okay, so I flip it around. I'll put this in here. Now the key is, see, okay, this is kind of challenging, I think, because the cable's a cable. This cable's a cable. I have to try to make sure it gets routed in properly through the channel on the weight, which is kind of crazy. I mean, the thing is, I guess, even if it were on the case, you'd still kind of run into that, but this is hard. This is not easy. Tape it. Yeah, that might be a way to go. Oh, what a challenge. The thing is that, like, just keep tension on the cable and it'll stay straight, just not too much tension. It's hard to verify. It's hard to verify because the channel isn't on the case. It's on the weight. That's a little weird. Good luck with Bill. I got a rest now. Right on. Hey, thanks so much for being here. As always. Oh my gosh. It's like I don't... Okay, I guess it's flush. I don't think... I think if it's like this, then it's fine. At this point. Just considering that... I don't know, it looked good, so... I'm going to just try to screw it in, at least in that one spot. Oh, that's hard. I'm like trying to keep it pressed together because I know if I let go... Oh, God. Okay. Now I'm less certain. Let me think about this. Oh, okay. That was not what I wanted to do. All right, what if you kind of like snake it through while it's screwed together? Is that possible? Just spring swapped these VODs like 2 years ago. Feels like a totally different switch. Interesting. I'm like trying really hard here. God, I'm like clinking these two pieces of metal around. So one of the things that should be happening is I need to verify that this like is kind of like loose enough so I'm not like crushing the cable in between like the weight and the case because you know it's not aligned in the channel properly. And trying to verify that is hard, but it, like, for example, right now, kind of doesn't look like I made it. Yep, I did not. So, okay. Does not, yeah, it doesn't. So I think tape is the right move in a way, but like, you have to be like, you kind of have to be pretty methodical with it. Because it's like I need to tape it down into the channel, specifically just into the channel. I'd route the cable detached from the daughter board first. The thing is, it's really hard because the daughter board has to be screwed in upside down, and my guess is the reason for that is because it's not a normal, it's not a JST cable, it's this Easy Mate. My guess is that like it's meant to be like that so it doesn't pull off really easily when you're you know, sort of handling it, opening it, you know, any subsequent time. So I picture that to be kind of, I don't know that that's the right move. Oh, this is hard, man. Bruh. Oh, this is so crazy. Man, I don't know how to do this. First method looked like I had a bit more success. What did I do? I don't even remember what I started with. Was it trying to do it flipped over? And it's like, the channel is also, the shape of it is really funny. I'm gonna move this off here. I really need a tray for all these screws. I gotta think of this. Damn it. Okay, let me think about this. I grab some tape while I think. Oh, TY, well, I'm gonna get in bed while it's still dark out. Have a good one. I'll be waiting for the type test. Okay, right on, right on. Oh, TY, thanks so much for dropping by. Sorry I couldn't bring out the honey board sooner, but you know, I'll have the test up very soon. Alright, so I have some gaffer's tape here, just to cut a little amount. But I'm thinking of how I would even use it. And I mean, it's a little tiny bit of a... Damn it, I just made it fold into itself. It's a little bit of a weird thing, too, because it's just that, like, okay, if I ever need to detach the weight for whatever reason, I don't picture that I will, but if I did, it's a little strange thinking, like, okay, I guess the tape is just going to lift off, but it's hard to even think of how I would sort of angle this. So let's try. Let's try and figure this out. Like, it needs to go just inside Damn, this is really something. Oh gosh. I don't know what to tell you guys. My hands are really shaky tonight. They are very shaky. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the idea. If I could just get it in here, I don't even need to put the tape on very tight. But if I just get it in, it'll loosen up when I kind of pull on it. I think that's my plan. Just kind of needs to stay in that place for now. There we go. I think that's good. So I could see it kind of move around in there now, but I think that should be fine. So I think the tape was the move. Thank you guys for that. Because yeah, I can, okay, let me see if I can show you guys this. I can see here now, if I tug, this side does move. That's my best indicator that it's not being pinched by the case and the weight. But that's my best. I'm just gonna assume that that's okay because I just want to do the build. Meanwhile, with no other confirmation that I put the grommets on correctly, I'm just gonna assume that it was fine. So we put this on, I guess. Let's see here. Is this the right way? Oh, this gets a little, oh shit. This gets a little hard. Grommets are indeed big side down. Okay, appreciate it. Damn it, I missed. I dropped a grommet somewhere. I don't know where, but I guess I'll just put one here. Okay, easy mate. How easy will this be? Almost had it. Ah! Come on, get in there. So hard with no lights. Oh my god. Come on. Bro, this is so hard. Jittery from hypoglycemia, potentially. Time for that toast. Okay. Oh, my AirPod just fell out. Wow, that's like one of the first times that's ever happened. Gotta angle this light correctly, or I just gotta turn on the big light. Oh, this is so hard. This is actually pretty challenging. I think the easy mate is that it's easy to push together. Hold on, maybe... Do I need to tug this more? That might be as much as it goes. Unless... Ah, shit. No, it's pinching. It was pinching this whole time, was it? Alright. Give me 1 second. We're going to unscrew this. And it's got this weird, crazy loop. I accidentally like looped this. All right, I gotta open this back up. I don't think this was the move, or I just didn't execute it properly. What a nightmare. Let's see here. Oh, Gion, welcome. Okay, so I'm trying to get this down. It's a little challenging. And I mean, it's the design of this is a little tough because the channel's pretty narrow, and it's like separated from where the daughter board is. Like it's on the weight instead, which I don't know that I would have chosen that, but here we are. So I'm trying to tape it down loosely. Just to kind of keep it in place for now. Ah, shit. I forgot to run this through and then the tape didn't even stick. Okay, I think this should be good. Yep. Okie doke. Let's try it now. Oh boy. You're trying to hide all these JST cables as a downside. Yeah, the cable hiding. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, it has a benefit. That's for sure. Oh shit, am I pinching? I don't know. I think I am. Gosh. I hope this is fine. So there's a lot more slack now to do with the Easy Mate with the PCB flipped. Okay, I think so for this board. I think we're good here. That said, I don't know that I was a huge fan of this because like there's a part of me thinking I could have just not put this in the channel, right? Like, you know, just give me enough room now to clip this in. Okay. That was easier after I got a little more slack. Okay, let me just verify I got all the big sides down and the small sides up on these grommets. Looking good. All right, we're good. Could you have fed the cable through the channel while the weight was still screwed in? Maybe. That's my best guess is maybe. It's just it's really thin. Let me take a look. Do I have I put them away already? Yeah, that answer is a solid maybe. I'll go with that. Burring out, you can't touch. No, it's like yeah. So it would still be connected on the daughterboard side. I had the cable out first before I realized there was a cable channel or routing channel or whatever. And then the question is, if it was still connected to the daughterboard, could I push it in through? And it's all maybe because the channel's kind of thin, and I don't know. Like I don't know that I trust these hands. Bitter Seeds, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a good rest, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around. Let's let's try to get this finished up here. Put this bit. We need to figure out what key set to throw on this. Greg, I do have Greg available, but that means it wouldn't be available for a future build, which is actually like not the dumbest thing I've ever said. Let me explain. I only have so many boards with 6U spacebar. There's so many key sets with 6U space bars. And the Haka, which is likely going to be the next thing I build, requires 6U. And my Greg, I believe, has 6U. Just wanted to mention that. Okay. Cool. There it is. Let me take a look and see what purple kits do we have. Let's find out. Where's my cursor? There it is. Key sets. What key sets do we have? Unused, MX. Let's go for, let's choose ones that specifically don't have 6Us. Let's see. I have Honor Dark. I feel like Honor Dark could be kind of cool. I have panels. I don't know if that would look great on this. I I have Yuri, Sky Data. I have a bunch of beiges. I have Honey. None of these are purple. I'm just listing some of these off. Oh, I have Elderberry. Elderberry is kind of purple, right? SPBT Elderberry. Is like pink with purple. You guys think Elderberry would look good on this? Does Elderberry have... No. This is 7U. So the capy60 is 7U. The Haka is 6U. And I want to keep my 6U boards, key sets relatively available for when we do the Haka. That's my explanation. Beige could work. All right, maybe I'll run a poll. I'll throw in some beige ideas, and then we'll throw in some of these other ones. Okay. Mixed it up. All good. I realize I've made that confusing, so that's on me. Key set. capy60. What was the last one? Oh, here. Okay, let's do like a 5-minute poll. All right, poll is up. Get your votes in. I'll clean up in the meantime. Okay, I don't know. I wonder for capy60, is everyone just getting lucky feeding the cable through the router or the channel? Or, do people have little tricks for that? Or are people actually pinching their cables? I don't know. I wonder, what do you guys think? I know that there have been a few capy60 builds that have been done, right? Did Naina Gogo do one? I think she did one, right? But get your votes in, guys. I'm gonna test this meanwhile. Make sure it actually got plugged in properly. Uh-oh. All right. Please be plugged in. Oh no. I don't think it got plugged in. Ah, crap. All right. Guess we gotta check it again. This is crazy, man. Crazy. To be honest, I'm a little surprised that I haven't taken longer. As long as I have gotten stuck already, trying to figure some of this stuff out. Alright, so gotta check both riveting content. I don't feel nearly as badly about skipping on extras. It's a cool ass board. Putting this together is a little challenging. Did we join OC? I did join OC62, yeah. Oh shit. I just pulled it off. Easy, mate. Okay. So the question is, well, one, did I do that properly? Two, is the daughter board side in? And I think it's not. think that's one of the problems, is that the daughter board side wasn't in. Yep, it totally got loose. Okay, maybe... So, if I unscrew it, scrub the VOD of ability, say, saw they taped the cable to the case and then plopped the weight on. But then you have to, like, because there's no... there's no channel on the case. So you gotta, like, kind of know where the channel would be on the weight, which I guess isn't the hardest thing in the world. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, it's like that, not the hardest thing in the world, but it is like there's guesswork there. Yeah. All right. So I screwed this up here. I wonder, because I know that there's a push towards going towards easy mate. How many other cases of you know, laying the daughter board face down there are? Curious. I just had to unscrew this whole thing, but it's like fine. Clipping it on in the dark is just the hard part. Especially with like shaky hands right now. I don't know why my fingers have been so shaky. Okay, here's the thing. Am I pinched right now? Because... Alright. Fuck. I can't move the cable very much at this current moment. Yeah. I don't know if I like that, because the weight has like angles. Like it stair steps. So that might have hit it, but it also might not have. So you might have cables pinching there. The VOD is in Spanish, so I can understand it all, but they also spend a good amount of time routing it. I see. All right, real quick. I'm gonna lift this off again. I think this is just has to be the move. We're gonna get it though. I feel it. Okay. I think this is the move. Okay. You do what I just did, which is kind of put a little tape on it, on the weight. Have the daughter board not screwed in yet. There it is. See, look. This slides pretty freely now. Oh, shit. Okay. I got this shit. All right, that's clipped in good. Real good. I did screw this in, right? Yeah. Screw the daughter board back in. Who did that? By the way, the Spanish streamer? Who was the streamer? Out of curiosity. Was it on YouTube or Twitch? Oh, it's Yuri. Got it. Make sure none of the grommets popped out. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, before I screw it all together, I think now would be a good time to test whether or not this works. Yes, it did. Okay, check this out. Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh shit, hold up. Why did I do that? Okay, that should be good. Oops. Let me reset this. Perfect. Hey, finally. Whew. What a build. Am I right? Oh, what? I also don't know what key set would. I could have ran that poll for longer. Nuke Zone, welcome back. Forgot to vote. Was looking through. Okay, I'll check it up. Check up on it in a second. If you want to verbally tell me your vote, I'll factor it in if you'd like. I don't know if you remember the options. Okie doke. I didn't see the option, but whatever the fourth option was, I'll choose that one. Okay, let's see. Manage poll, view results. The fourth option was GMK Honey, but it's not enough to dethrone nice PBT Elderberry. All right. Okie doke. Let's fucking do this. All right. And also clean up a little bit. I also have to locate elderberry. All right, so here's the real truth. I've been using those little plastic bins, right? Those Advantis bins, super stackers, for all my key sets. But I now have too many key sets. Literally too many key sets. So I've just been stacking the actual regular key set boxes on top of each other and haven't really touched them or organized them at all. Yeah, I got too many key sets. All right. Well, I'm not a fan of this box. These tabs, they're too thick for the slots. All right, here we go. Okay. This looks really similar to Canon caps. I'm not gonna lie. Like the legends are kind of big, which is what the Canon caps look like. Ooh. Interesting sounding board. Look here, is this Chris for Lifey. Welcome to the stream. This is a capy60. You can check out more info on the exclamation build command. They use Shenpo blanks, I think. Okay. Shenpo is different than... So, nice PBT? Or Canon caps? Nice PBT, I see. And those are different. Are those different from XMI? XMI uses Shenpo blinks as well. Okay, so that's kind of why it feels a little familiar. I'm not a huge fan of the texture, but I like how it looks. It's pretty sick. Yeah. Not a fan of how it feels, but I do like how it looks. That's what I'll say about this. Haven't tried these to this point. We bought these a little while back. Oh shit. Wrong key. From my experience, Canon caps are hit or miss. So this is nice PBT. Both Canon caps and nice PBT provided by Canon keys, but Canon caps, I think I liked it a little bit better than this. So I think I'll have to try it again though. Excuse me. So we got control. I think that's it for this tray. How's it compared to NK's Cherry PBT? I like NK's Cherry PBT. Do you know what blinks those are? Love XMI, but the space bars are damn thick. Still prefer CRP. Yes, CRP is my favorite PBT cap. What the hell? Come on, get in there. What the? There we go. FN, 2 alts, and then we'll use arrow keys for the win keys. Ever tried any of NK's PBT since Vaporwave, which was a different manufacturer? Hey, I like this. I like how it looks. I like. It's just the funny thing about this is that like I'm not the hugest fan of XMI or like the Shenpo feeling. I don't really like EPBT how they feel either. But I will say that like sometimes the looks are the most important thing, and this fucking looks so sick. This looks so sick. Oh shit. Are any of the PBT fans look good? I have never tried PBT fans. I don't like how they look. I'm not a fan of the Legends. I like PBT fans, but I know, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people like them. If you're a fan of how they look and how they sound and feel, by all means. I'm just not a fan of how they look. Alright, let me make sure again. Vial. Or I guess I could use via. What is going on here? Other icon mods kind of suck. Oh, this is strange. Okay, let me go back to Vial. Let's see if this all looks right. What is happening right now? With stabilizers, I'm running TX V3 or R3. Okay, this is a little weird. It types. It does type, but Vial is no longer recognizing it. Yo, what the heck? Wait, y'all see that? Why is that? Why is A clicking on caps lock? Hold on. Hold on real quick. Your layout? I don't even know. What was I gonna do again? Try TX AP? I haven't tried AP. Not yet. Do they still sell non-AP stabilizers? Okay, I remember what I was gonna do. 1 second, I'll try to address a few things. Function, modifier keys, capy60. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but I think it's fine now. Let's just pretend it's fine. Things seem to be good. I don't know what the hell that was. Refresh? Still doesn't show up in Vial. Oh, that is probably because... What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. That was weird, I will say. I don't know what that was. Few vendors have leftover stock, but in general seems like they're phasing out. I see. Okay. I mean, I just imagine AP is just like the next version, so... My Cappy is haunted. Alright, guys. Oh, shit. Let's run a prediction. You guys want to do a little type test? Prediction. Haunted Cappy. All right, I think we fucking blew it last time around, so let's do 136 this time. All right, 2-minute prediction period is up. Easy 150. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. 2 minutes. Get your points in if you care to wager. In my experience, I still prefer non-AP. Not a fan of too tight tolerances, but they work. Yeah. I already find regular TX to be a little tight. Feeling confident and need to pick my horse. I don't know. I have no idea. I got no clue. I'm gonna try the C3V3. So that's a funny. It's a funny thing. Oh God, what the? I think we're doing the caps lock thing again. But why? Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, this Cappy is haunted, man. Now I hear my go-to on screw-in or stabies. They sound amazing. Okay, I don't know what's going on with... I don't know if it's maybe Synergy doing this, but this wasn't a problem earlier. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have been hearing the sound, but that's me switching between computers via a USB switch. I typically use Synergy. I don't know what's going on there, but I think if I just like go directly into my computer through the switch, should be fine. All right, looks like that prediction period is over. So let's get the ball rolling here. I'm going to point this downwards, close this window. I gotta get this music off too, don't I? I'm gonna close that door. So. Yeah, Sabi's 2.1 in all my boards, pretty much. Just about to ask about Stabies. I like them, but I'm having troubles with my backspace now. Oh no. Have you tried the open source fork of Synergy? I have not. Is it better? Did that work? It's meant to be comparable. Is it free? I guess if it's open source. Excuse me. I don't know, this is the first time I've ever gotten this where it seems like specifically just this keyboard on Synergy seems to be hitting caps lock whenever I hit A, but not when I'm not using Synergy. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the capy60. We have Gazoo U4Ts with 67 gram, the stock springs. You got the aluminum plate. This is a grommet mount board, and we are using nice PBT elderberry. I think this is the second version of elderberry. 60-second test. I believe our goal here is 136 words per minute. Let's get comfortable. Oh. All right. Here we go. Oh shit, you guys can't see. All right, here we go. For real. Whoa, what the wait, what the fuck was that? Hold up. Wait. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that was. It was like bugging out right there. Cursed. Cursed, man. All right, let's try this again. Is it the W? It counts. I don't know, there's something weird going on. Dude, this board is haunted. Maybe this might be a situation where it's the switches. Oh, fuck! My bad. Oh, shit. It closed. I blew it. I blew it hard. I was sure that first one, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay. But the second one I just blew. Alright. Let's see if we can get this. Sorry about that, guys. Prediction less than 136. Oh, the end. My bad, guys. Okay. Let's see, are we still having that weird issue? Okay, so I'm on Synergy right now and I'm not getting it right away, but let's, I don't know, I'll run a couple type tests here, a couple 30-second tests without music, and then we'll throw on some music and do a couple more. You had an easy 150 on that first one though. Well, until that weird, I don't know. So that's okay. Here's another thing, another quick thing about MX tactiles. So this could be any number of things, which include, you know, the curse of this capy60, which has given me a lot of problems tonight. It could be problems with the switch. Like maybe the switch bottoms of a couple of these keys might be a little funky, which is what happened with the Type 60, where we have some issues there. I think I still need to change at least one more switch on that board. But it also could be, in general, MX tactiles seem to have like this one little issue where, and I mentioned this earlier, the tactile bump generally matches where the actuation point is, but not exactly, and not all the time. So the thing is that like there's little spots where you might be pressed down at or past the bump and then still not have actuated. You also might, on the other hand, be actuating before you even get to the bump. And that's kind of like a weird thing that I've noticed in certain tactile switches. I think like one of the really big noticeable ones I've seen that happen in, like where I just have a bunch of misfires for that specific reason, is in Kiwi switches. C3 Kiwi switches have a real bad issue with them. And I think that kind of stem shape, whole situation that goes on in those switches, I think they might be in a couple different types of switches, not just C3 Kiwis, but those are the only ones where I've tried where I thought this is really bad. I get that every now and then on cherry clears. I swear that I must have been getting that on the Franken switch on the Type 60. I don't know if that's what's happening here, but it could, again, also be some of this other stuff, which includes just a bad bottom or, I don't know, whatever curse has been bestowed upon this build tonight. whatever the case is, I'm going to run a couple more type tests. Let me know what you guys think of the sound. I kind of like it. The feel in terms of these keycaps, still not 100% there, but like, you know, it's not terrible or anything. The switches themselves, how they feel pretty good. So, but let me know what you guys think. I'm going to do a couple more tests here. So, or a few more tests here. So, yeah. Okay, let's do an overhead view. Today we feast upon ancient aliens points. Foul beast, that makes sense. I also had trouble with my U4Ts. Totally agree. MX Browns are one of the few where the bump matches the actuation. I like it too. I don't have these issues with tactiles. Thank goodness for slow. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is that like assuming that your bottoms just aren't bad or, you know, your leaves are messed up or anything like that. The faster you type, the weirder it kind of gets. So what's your top 3 tactiles? I mean, I guess Topre. Topre's good just because like you don't really get that specific issue like at all because it's just a little different. I like the clickies. Clickies when you turn them into tactiles. And then outside of that, I don't know. I mean, I guess Cherry Brown because like what Zosco's saying is where like you don't really get that that issue quite as much. Maybe it's because the bump is less defined. I don't know. But yeah, I guess those 3 would be up there. But I don't know. They're all generally good in terms of feel. It's just hopefully you just don't get these issues or it doesn't become super problematic. So. All right, let's do some with music. All right, last one here. All right. Hope you guys liked it. I did. Fantastic. Okay, so I promised that I would work on that. We'll do a little review. Oh shit! They show the Eric Andre show live, like on YouTube. I don't know they did that. It's probably not the new one though. That's the thing. Anyway, so sorry. It just came up on my my feed. Okay. Let's do a honeyboard thing. We last did the Frog Mini with Gateron CJ, so we're gonna do the honeyboard HB60 with the Browns. All right, so we need to look up some cow emojis. this is like one of the most important parts of the YouTube video review. Hey, just tuning in a bit before I had to sleep. Hey, Twitcher, thanks so much for being here. Oh, Chris for Lifey, thanks for the follow. Twitcher, welcome. Yeah, we just finished up this capy60, which was kind of a cursed build. I don't 100% think it's the board. I think a lot of it has been me. A lot of it very much has been me. What went wrong? Well, okay, so one thing is just when it comes to the design of the board itself, the one issue I have is that there's like the channel routing that like hides the cable. This was an EasyMate board, so it's not a JST connector or cable. It's EasyMate, right? But anyways, the issue that kind of arises here is the channel is in the weight, but like it comes through at the top. There's no demarcation on the actual case itself. So it's like trying to get that in there so that you have slack on both ends without like, no pinching of the cables. It's pretty challenging. I think I had to use tape, but then also you had to specifically use tape in a very specific way in order to get that slack left and right. So that's my issue with the design of this. But I think overall it's just weird. I don't know. I was having a little issues. Like pushing EasyMate in is like fine when you're just like maybe testing a PCB. But pushing it in when it's like in a built board is a little funny, to say the least. And then for whatever reason, I don't know what's up with the PCB itself, but like I've had these weird situations so far where like hitting the A key also sometimes seems to trigger the caps lock key. But I've seen it only had that happen when I'm using Synergy to move between two different computers. If I actually go directly in via USB, it seemed fine so far. So I don't know. It's been a weird night. But it's a nice board. I like it. Anyways, Christopher Livey, thanks so much for being here. All right. As I was mentioning, at least it works. Yeah. For now. I have this very old HB60 type test that we need to get up on YouTube. So a couple things we need to do is we need to find some cowmojis to put in the title, and then we got to do a closed captioning review. Akko Cream Blue Pros Epo Maker Budge. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Geon White tag. I gotta try those Geon White tactiles for sure though. If you like super tactiles. All right. Oh, some of these are crazy. Are they high-fiving? It kind of looks like a butt, but it also kind of looks like it's two faces pressed against each other, or it looks like high fives. All right, I like this one a lot. Smug face. I like that. Yeah, let's throw one of those in. All right, headed to sleep now. Hey, thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Honeyboard, HB60 keyboard. What do I usually write in these? Keyboard, 4K ASMR type test. We'll throw this guy on here. Now let's choose like a different one. Maybe one that's facing left. Oh yeah, I like that one. It's real good. Solid. No, it's not made for kids. Add. Wait, how do I go back? Oh, that's probably fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. Add cards. Okay, what do we usually put? We do channel, and then my own channel. Have you tried pulling up Cowmoji? Yes, we've tried that. There's not enough. That's my problem with that, is that there's not a big enough selection as people have put on the internet. All right, I always forget what I'm doing here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop open a new one, Close that. Let's look at one of these old ones. Cards. There it is. Turn on CC below for review. All right, I guess that's it. Visibility checks is good. Visibility, we're gonna do private for now while I still get this all together. Okay, I think I need to put in the switch names, which I forgot to in this one. But I think this one's just cherry brown. Yeah. There we go. Save that, and then finally we'll do our this whole thing. Okay, gotta hydrate. Type manually. Mute that. Zoom in a little. Honeyboard HB60. Move that to around here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. This is one of my favorite keyboards. Oh, sorry. I apologize for that. First of all, this is one of the greatest keyboards in the universe. The color is sick. What else we got? The design of it is super cool with the let me show you. Aztec teal Cerakote color is sick. With the honeycombs both on the bottom and also the inside of the case, which provides one of the coolest sound signatures I have heard in that's fine. What else do we say here? This one, what is this build exactly? Oh, that's the other thing too. I need to put in a description, don't I? Honeyboard. Oh, funny thing. So this was the palm plate, but we have since changed these builds for that Freaky Friday, which we haven't done in a while. Got to do that pretty soon. But this was the palm plate, which you can kind of tell here. That looks more like palm. This build is running... Is there any notes on these cherry browns? I guess I'd have to look at the frog, which is what it got transplanted into. Hyperglides. Hyperglide. Brown switches. Also, I could probably move this here. With a palm. Took any good film shots lately? Oh, funny story. Yeah, I did shoot a show, Blue Bucks Clan, maybe about a week, 2 weeks ago. And then I shot a bunch of keyboard photos. And then I incidentally left that roll of film in the Las Vegas airport. So I'm going to try to recover that. This has happened before. So, you know, I'm optimistic that I'll get it back. It's just, it's going to cost me like $25 to ship because that's what they ask for. Custom cut palm plate. And I've got a really cute combination of key sets on it, which includes GMK Finer Things Alphas and GMK Peach Blossom Mods, which is the inverse of what's on my previous QK60. My QK60. It's the inverse of what's on my QK60, which is on a type test video build you can see on this channel. Another type test video I have recorded. I think I can move this, and all right. Overall score, strong 10. Oh, by MTB keys. There we go. I think this is one of the more in-depth reviews that I am proud to be able to write. And I think this is probably good. I think I'll also change the cards to go directly to that QK60 build. Just because I referenced it here. And then I'll do the same thing on that one too. All right, so after I get this finished, I'll publish it. Then after that, we'll do a sticker giveaway. All cool with that? Oh. Some of these are probably going to be pretty long, but I also don't know that I want to change it that much. That can be short for sure. All right, one more. There we go. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, some of these are going to need to be adjusted. That's for sure. go and find this again. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, these are the worked in switches. I forgot to mention that. I should probably say that. Okay. Cool. Done. I guess we'll call them... I'll put the butter in there. All right. I was gonna say honeyboard HP60. Turn on closed caption for build review. Not too bad for my nice channel. Hey, appreciate you coming by. Sandwich mounts, plate, palm plate. This needs to change. Right here. Oh, maybe not. Wait, now I'm confused now. Oh, this is in the wrong place. This note, I need to change that. Oh shit. Oh, and then also, I'll copy all these, put that right there. Save cards. Let's go back here and let's change, no, end screen. Discard end screen. Let's go down to this one too. Video, choose specific video. QK60, bro, wrong one. QK60, there it is. Save, and then this one. I guess I shouldn't necessarily put this on because if people do like an autoplay or whatever, they're just gonna go cycle back and forth. That's probably fine. I don't need to change this one. Okay. I think we are ready. I think we're ready to go live with this. All right. YouTube. New honeyboard HB60 type test. All right, let's do this. It is live, guys. All right, for anyone who's still out there, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out that link for the video to the honeyboard HP60, one of the greatest keyboards in the known universe. Okay. I'm gonna get marbles started so we can run this, sticker giveaway here. Also, by the way, just letting you guys know, we are, what is that? 56 subs away from giving away another GMK and Rama. Another GMK set and a Rama keycap. So feel free to sub if you are interested. Steam has got an update. But for those of you guys who are unfamiliar but are interested here, guys, for anybody out there, let's get some light in here. All right, we're about to run this giveaway. So, we throw in any one of these stream stickers. So it's for a pair of stickers tonight, which include any of these. But on top of that, winner also gets to choose one of these stickers. And I believe this might actually be the last capybara sticker. So just giving you a heads up there. We got a Fooly Cooly, blue guy, basketball guy, skateboard guy. Wait, is that it? There's got to be more. Hold up. Another basketball guy, One Piece. Let's see. And half robot guy. Yeah. So, winner gets to choose any one of these. Cool. Fuck, Marbles is still updating? All right. I should have opened this earlier. It says patching. It's patching right now, guys. Maybe I should go and get the toast and the bread in the toaster. Or what else could we do? Let's see what's going on with that whole synergy thing. I think that might be worthwhile. One of those Japanese steam toasters for bread. Have you seen that crazy... There's these crazy toasters with like LED screens. Yeah, I think this is the one. I went to this acquisition party. My company I worked at got acquired. And we were celebrating at this giant like reality TV show mansion in Malibu. And then I think I saw like they had this. Like crazy. Like so unnecessary. I remember Rolly, Mr. Rolly. He was like freaking out about this. He was like messaging me. He's like, "Oh my god, I need that." My PC is a toaster, pretty much. It's literally what it is. Also, let's take a look at the S60 real quick while we're still waiting. S60. What do you guys think? What should I get? This, I guess, is not good for picture-wise. Because there's only one picture here. Or like one board here. But there's a bunch of options. And what would you guys think I should get? Like the polish, like the mirror is crazy. But apparently, according to Shrek is God, or I think that's who said it. Oh my gosh, what is this? Wait, so is Steam updated? God, when is Marbles gonna open? Like, I don't know, the finishing might, you know, not be so perfect. But this is super sick. That said, full aluminum, which I don't think this is what's pictured here, is much cheaper and also seems to be like a more safe choice. I don't know. All right. Anyways, Marbles is up. That was a good way to stall. Which one do you choose? Gotta choose one of these stickers. Also, you gotta choose who we raid. Might I suggest the capybara sticker for the Cappy that we just built today? But I know some people like anime. You could choose any one of these you want. The Cappy. Hey! Alright. Cappy goes to Blubbo. Y'all gotta choose who we raid. It's the rules. Which I clearly didn't say earlier, but it's the rules. Looks like Nico Ferranda is on. Kumi Keebs is on as well. But again, anybody. Looks like we got a Plenaire a la Prima also on. But if you want to raid CuteBot, we could also raid CuteBot too. Or any of your other favorite Booba streamers. Bubba, you gotta choose. Who we got? Let's raid the guy who's building the CW87. Who is that? Oh, Nico Ferranda? Okay. Let's do it! Alright guys. I'm gonna do all my links now. Hey, check out a YouTube video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Turn on the closed captioning too. Here's Discord. Sorry, I'm talking about my chewing. Join that. Hey, Blubbo, hit me up on Discord. We'll arrange how I get this over to you. What else we got? Watagaki right here. So check them out. Here's the raid message if you are subbed, and the raid message if you are not. I'll be back soon. Maybe I might be back tomorrow doing some switches. I don't know yet. But also, I'm gonna be on Discord streaming some Zelda. If any of you guys want to join in, there's a TOTK channel. So yeah, I'll be on in like 5 minutes. All right. For everybody else, good night.